so I can't really make Android games as I don't have an Android phone, tablet, or anything like that. To answer Concept Bendy asking me to test the game, I can't really do that right now as a recent MetaQuest update prevents me from connecting the headset to the computer, and I'm waiting to find a fix for that. Actually, never mind, I think I'm just gonna try again and see if it works right now. Give me a sec. someone did make an Unreal Grab Pack port, and also VR seems to be working, so I can show this right now. I haven't tested it since starting adding props to the map. Sorry, I had deleted the player. I have to re-add the back. If something crashes, that's just because computer can't handle all the stuff I have open. Okay, the test game footage doesn't seem to be working. I can see my hands and stuff, but they're not visible to anyone else. And it seems that since the last time I tested this, everything broke. So I'll try and have this fixed for later to show off. Actually, give me a second. Is this visible? Did anything crash? Can anyone see this? Can anyone see this? Okay, it doesn't look great, but this is all I can do for now. This is what I see. To me, it looks a lot smoother. Okay, hang on. Controllers here. They're tracking. This is what happens when I go into the game. This is what happens. One sec. Give me a second. Okay, I am in the game, and the controllers stop tracking, and I fell through the floor. You can't see the floor anymore, but there was a floor up there. And I think I know a couple causes for this. First of all, I don't think I added collision to the new floor. Oh my gosh, yeah, I forgot to add collision to the floor. Whoopsie. Whoopsie diddle do. Don't get diddled. I don't know what I'm saying. It's first thing in the morning for me. I don't think I've eaten. But I can't remember, so oh well. Alright, I'll switch back to Godot. Yeah, I can't believe that the floor is what I forgot to add collision for. Okay, this looks kinda cool. No, this can't be played without VR, because this is specifically a VR remake of Chapter 1. I think I added collision here. So if I test again, I shouldn't fall through the floor, but the controllers will probably stop working. I'm gonna see if I can fix that in the project settings. Okay, everything seems to be working in settings, but it's just when I test the game, everything breaks. How I'm feeling right now makes me feel the need to add other expressions to my little streaming corner dude. There probably won't be a open beta test. Actually, I should have the game done by Friday, so I might be able to do a beta. The player is not under the floor, I just didn't have collision on the floor yet. Here, I'll switch back to VR. Okay, the game's actually running really smoothly. This looks amazing. Now, you guys are gonna see a laggy mess, but this is not what the game actually looks like. To me, it is buttery smooth. And I need to clean off my headset. Okay, my controllers aren't working. That's not good. What happened? Something has happened. I'm sitting down my headset. Give me a second. Here, I'll add my little dude into the corner there. I'll be 1 second. Spent half the day yesterday cleaning up and redoing my setup so that it works a lot better for streaming and it looks cooler for when I want to show it off. I'm cleaning the lenses right now. That's why it looks all goofy. I did not break VR. Also, the VR port will not be paid. It will be a free VR port. Okay, I'm gonna put back on the headset. Actually, if I did make this paid, I would probably get into a ton of trouble because that's against mob games terms. Okay. The controller issue is still there, so I have to get that fixed. Let's switch back to Godot. Also, I apologize for low quality stream. That is just OBS lowering the quality so that it can keep an okay frame rate. Okay, my player issues might be a problem. The issue might be an issue. Okay, the tracking seems to be fine. I'm assuming this is a setting thing. Or maybe this has to be set to meta. Here, I'll see if that works. Or maybe Steam VR just lost support for this.
Hey Siri, what's the temperature?
I can't tell if this is loading properly. Hand tracking support, that is already part of this. If you don't have controllers, the hand tracking support for this isn't great, but I guess it works. There's controller tracking though, which is the greatest. Okay, my game's not loading. Something, I think, broke again. So unexpected. Yep, it broke. I had an error warning that I couldn't see. The game works and runs, it just doesn't track the controllers, which is making the stream very boring. I don't understand why this isn't working. It's tracking in Steam VR. Okay, this sucks. I'm just gonna go back to making the map. Yeah, VR is pretty difficult to make. Actually, it's difficult setting up. The setup of VR games is the hardest part. But once you have it set up and you can detect controller inputs and have your hands tracked and all that, it's pretty easy from there. Okay, for the rest of this, I'm just gonna pull back into the reference game, which is lagging a ton. Okay, one sec, I gotta close Steam VR. I'm not using it anymore, so it's just wasting my RAM. Oh my gosh, this is horrible. I can't figure out why it's lagging like this. Maybe I should turn my graphics down to not max. That might help just a tiny bit. I get the feeling that made it worse. One sec, I'm gonna just restart the game. It is loading. 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 I want to get more than just a couple textures done this stream. I'll probably be back in a couple hours, like 6 hours or so, to do another one. Okay, this performance looks a lot better. I already have the catwalks up there mostly set up, it's just making these pole ones, which I just haven't quite made the time for. I can't pull them from down here, that's oh wait, I can. That's pretty cool. Okay, so we have this little thing here that I haven't grabbed yet. I'm just hoping I imported it. The door here. I think this is the actual door I'm supposed to put here. The lever. Yeah, I might need that lever. I'll get the textures fixed on those later. A, I. Boom. We have an eye now. I don't know if I'll be able to make them look at the player, but I'll try and make the time for that. Gosh, the scaling is incorrect on this, unless that's how it's supposed to look. No, that's not how I'm not even putting that in the right spot. I'm missing like a huge section up here. Come on, I'll hit that eventually. There we go. It's machine B eyelid. I may have missed the eyelids for the first machine. Okay, and this was a door for this one. That's what I missed. Well, I'll just leave that to the side there. And then this thing needs its eyes, which are really easy to make actually. They're just going right in front here. Was this the right one? Oh, this is a silver texture. In that case, I'll just make it darker and maybe add like the glass roughness. Yeah, that'll look good. I want to laugh at this. This looks horrible. Oh, and I did it wrong. Of course I did it wrong. It's supposed to look like that, which is not better. Oh yeah, and the eyes have to be properly done. Open beta test soon, by Friday at the latest. Or earliest, I don't know yet. Friday's when the game is supposed to be done. Is my mic on? Yes, it is. Okay. I can't find the eyelid thingy for that one. So, that'll have to wait. Or I could just make it myself. It's not too difficult. It's just a basic cylinder with like another cylinder coming at the bottom. And then I just put the eyelids from that on there and add the eyes. I think this thing already has its eyes. I managed to put all 3 of the machines facing the wrong way. I think. Yeah, I did all 3 the wrong way. I don't know how I managed that. Well, I fixed that now, so. Then I gotta get these fences, which I haven't exported from the game yet, because I was waiting to see if I needed them for the catwalks, but the catwalks already had their fences, so. I think I got that railing there. No, I don't. I gotta get that from the game. Let's go to F model. I don't have it set up for the stream yet. Wow. F model. Boom, it can be seen now. Also, I'm probably gonna end stream in a couple minutes. Okay, this is just the weird entrance room fence. Fence broken is one of the ones I need. Fence C is one of the ones I need. And fence C, again, is also one of the ones I need. I have those saving now. Okay, this is also something I need. Next time I'll try and make it so that you can see when I'm looking at the models. Floor A is just some floor. Floor office is again just some more floor. So I got everything I need from there. Let's go over to Blender. You could see this Blender, right? Hope so. I'm just grabbing the fence models from my files. Now we have all of them. And fence pack. Okay, I have exported that now, so back to Godot. I'm probably blind and staring at the thing I just imported. Oh, never mind, I'm not. I named it differently than I thought. These count as part of the catwalks because they're over here. I don't think I've imported the grate texture. Bang. That looks good, I guess. Now we can see through it. And then the silver. I don't think there's any specific silver texture in the game files. Yeah, no, there's nothing. So I'll just come up with something. Mix like the glass roughness. And turn up the metallic values. And you can kind of see that it'll have to do. Okay, I have a couple things wrong over here. Yeah, that don't look right. Oh my gosh, it isn't right. This weird little edge thingy is supposed to not end it, because this just randomly goes on farther. That's weird. You know what, I'm gonna have to just go with this. I can fix it later. Just as long as it's fixed before release, I think I'm good. Oh, and I've just discovered that I did this wrong. More wrong than I thought. This is actually 2. But the second one is farther out. Goes out to like here. And then I'm just missing a mat that goes on the floor. So I can just copy this. And that is technically part of the catwalk, so I'll just leave this in the catwalks folder thing. Good enough. No donate button. Well, I think that's just like, look. I don't know, I just usually see people say there's a donate button, so I assumed there was. Oh well. Okay, this is starting to look a lot more like the make a friend room. Okay, and then the back here is the part that might take longest. I say that about everything, but I might mean it this time just because of the amount of stuff back there. This glass tube, I could only find the glass tube thing that goes above the conveyor belts going through the machine. But in the game files, I couldn't find the part that connects to the end, and I also couldn't find the individual segments of this, so I can't really make it myself. So I'm gonna have to probably just leave this entire extra remaining string thing naked. And I think I found this sign in that light. But I'm still yet to find these tubes that are randomly in the floor, creating bottomless pits that you can't fall in for some reason. If I do find these, though, in the VR remake, you will be able to fall in these. Okay, and then, yeah, this just ends as, oh my gosh, that's some cool designs there, but this just ends like a couple millimeters before this thing ends. Staying true to the game and making that just like mine. And then needs these rails, which I'm gonna see if I can find the full version of. I would group this as part of the toy machine, make a friend machine. I don't want to duplicate this a ton, so I really want to find a model that just stretches all the way across. One sec. Let's go back to F model. Which actually, if that is a thing, it would be in one of these folders, because these are like, the folders that contain models that group together. To explain what I'm talking about, I'd have to show you. There's stuff like the vent sections. Instead of having a ton of vent sections all duplicated together, these are just models for different areas. I am ranting and I don't know what I'm saying and I'm tired, so I'm gonna shut up. I haven't added the bolts, that's what I'm missing, other than the fence. So the fence there isn't a model for, so I'll have to duplicate that a ton. Which, oh well. It might just add to some load times. So if I can have all of the maps done by Thursday, I have Friday and maybe the morning of Saturday to optimize the game. And then I have to get the video for it edited, and then it should be done. Okay, I don't want to import the texture for this right now, and it's not really that visible, so I can just make it basic yellow. Dark metals, it's already dark enough back here, but I'll just turn down the text color there. It looks fine. Right. Yeah, that'll work for now. The roof, I haven't thought about the roof yet. What is the roof looking like? It is those weird, like, up and down line roofs. Maybe I can get a closer look at it if I go up. Fun fact, on speedrun.com in the, there's this one category for Chapter 3 that I have second place in, and it's pretty cool. I think it's like any %, no major skips, restricted, something like that. Okay, so there's those, like, air chutes that go across, and then just line pattern. So I'll just, like, leave a little note for myself. And I'll finish this later today. Yeah, there's no way I'm gonna miss this before release. Tutorial for just games in Godot. I would totally do that. I might do that. Yeah, I will do that. Although it'll have to wait till January, because I am really busy the rest of this month. Later today, when I get back to this, I will show off gameplay. Would have done that today, but controller tracking wasn't really working with the game. I just realized I forgot to switch it back to Godot so you guys couldn't see what I was doing there. But essentially, that I just add a little note. Where do the gears go? The gears are just like on the side. They aren't even doing anything, they're just kind of there. Wow. Adding that fence there will totally make it look better. I still forgot to switch it back to Godot. Okay, there's like a little valve I missed, and then just these. Which I think this looks good. Can't remember what color those are supposed to be. Okay, that's right. Connecting gates to scanners. I have 30 seconds left until I gotta be somewhere today, so I can't show that right now. I'll show that later if you really need. Or I'll just quickly describe that right now. Connecting scanners to gates. So on the scanners, I'm assuming you're talking about the Grab Back in Godot project. There's a signal that you can connect to, I don't know, like a map script. And then in the map script, just tell the gate to open. I don't know, I'm tired. I gotta go. This is what I got done. It looks horrible. It's not much, but it's progress. I think after I'll just finish up the wall details and the roof, and then get back to Aerodon. Then I'll be done for the day. So, goodbye.